we're over here at the Frame.io booth. Very, very excited. I'm actually super stoked on this. So for those of you who don't know, Frame.io, classically people know it as the review thing. You put your edit on Frame.io and people can make little notes and stuff. It's all, timeline accurate. You can import it to your timeline. Super cool stuff. Now they've got a new thing called Camera to Cloud. And the way that works is you basically have an encoder of some kind connected to your camera, and it, when you're recording, sends those files to your editor immediately. So your editor can be editing basically as you're shooting, as production is going. And so that's a super cool new feature, new product that they've made that they released a bit ago, but it's gotten even better because now that Adobe owns Frame.io, you have access to Camera to Cloud in your regular Adobe CC subscription product. So someone like me can use this. I have a C500, like we said in the Canon video. Now I can use Camera to Cloud if I were to get certain Teradek products or now Atomos products. And there's even other new pieces of hardware and software, such as Filmic Pro, for instance, has Camera to Cloud. And so that's awesome. So they also have, on the Teradek side, they have the Teradek Serve, which all the previous Camera to Cloud products were 1080, right? Now, Teradek Serve, 4K HDR, encodes 10-bit, H.265, a lot of meetings happening back here. We'll go over here. So the cool thing about Camera to Cloud, like I said, is there's a lot of integrations across all kinds of different things. For instance, you've got Frame.io for Apple TV, so people can use, so you can send people dailies. They can watch on their television on their Apple TV apps, stuff like that. Little quick teleport. So the nice thing about Camera to Cloud is obviously that you can use it anywhere that you can make a phone call, basically. You can use a mobile hotspot, you can use, if you need high-speed connection, you can plug it into the wall if you need. But anywhere in the world, you're shooting in Singapore, you got an editor in LA, they're editing as you go, and it really makes it so that, I was told a great line, it makes a linear process parallel. Now production and post-production can happen at the same time, which is really fantastic. And more hardware, cameras and all that are added all the time. Like I said, you can do it on cell phones now, DSLRs with all of these Atomos products. For instance, you've got the Atomos Connect, which will plug onto the back of the Ninja 5 or the 5 Plus. That's a wireless module that lets you use Camera to Cloud, the Atomos Connect. They also have the Shogun Connect, which is a built-in, slightly bigger monitor there. That will also do ProRes RAW. It'll save ProRes RAW. It'll send an H.265 or H.264 file to your editor, which is great. We've also got, for enterprise users of Frame.io, they did want you to know that they've added two-factor authentication, so it's a little higher security, and also DRM. So you know how sometimes you'll be watching a show, Disney Plus, whatever, Paramount, Netflix, and you try to take a screenshot and it says no? That's DRM in action. Same thing here. If you are not allowed to watch the clip that you've been sent, you will not watch it. So higher security for both Frame.io and Camera to Cloud, which is great. There's more I could talk about, but you could probably look it up if any of that sounds interesting. I'm trying to keep this tight. But yeah, Frame.io, Camera to Cloud integration with a lot more cameras and stuff. You get it with your Adobe CC subscription for 5 projects, 2 users, which is awesome for people like me who that's about as many as I'd be using at any given time. Awesome. And like I said, higher security for enterprise users, and that's it. That's about it. Get yourself one.